Why does this look weird? Posture check. Posture's good. It's always good. You guys are abusing the shit out of this. I don't like the way that sounds. Hey, it's okay. I'm totally fine with this. Totally fine with this. Gotta hydrate. Hold on. Ugh, stretch. This is what the... Uh-oh. Okay. I'm just waiting. I'm not even putting it down. You guys with your fucking hydrate breaks. You're waiting for me to put it down. Buddy, you motherfucker. It's closed. Down. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Are we done? Can I play? Do we have to burn through your points real quick? Buddy, I can't... I've known Lettuce for 8 years. And honestly, buddy, hypothetically speaking, if I had ever granted you mod, you would troll so hard. Hydrate 5 limit per customer is exactly what I should be doing. Alright, what were we doing last time? We were headed back. I was gonna try to do the roads. I'm giving up on that. We're gonna go... I think it's the Magellan actually I need to go to. Buddy is untrustworthy. No, actually, you know what? Buddy is trustworthy if you are expecting someone to straight up troll you. You know where to go. You know. If I need a troll, I have a buddy.
Thank you. In the place where I came from, no
Oh,
one gave birth to babies. They just stayed.
hold on, I'm pausing this. No, it's not that I wasn't ignoring it. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay, I gotta move this thing. So it doesn't show up on my combined chat, it only shows up on my Twitch chat. and my combined chat is right here. And I have another combined chat over here, as well as Twitch chat. So no, I'm not ignoring it. We're just gonna, what is that, 4?
Inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
That's the craziest thing. Her womb is literally just stopped in time.
It's okay.
The aspects of this game make no sense.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
That'd trip me smooth out if a doll just started speaking to me right here.
The sun.
Or singing along with me.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
I'll see you around. I'll see you soon. Let us.
Can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Boom, burned. So I think with the timeout, what that tells the mods to do is time you out. So, since Lettuce is not available right now, second, let me have it. I didn't have this open. I'm not prepared. You got timed out for 600 seconds. That's the timeout that you redeemed. That's crazy. I'm gonna untime you out. Give yourself a 10-minute timeout.
Hi Sam, Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better, and now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose.
About to add some
Help, of course, but the
fucking
details
chain guns to this thing.
get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety
Maybe some
precaution,
Tomahawk
I'd like
missiles?
everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Got to get my breakfast of champions in. Ooh, delicious. Wonderful. So good. I'm glad you're out of points. I drink so much water right there. I'm probably already gonna. I just filled this up. This is 32 ounces. I'm almost out.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
Oh, that smile was weird.
And we're off.
Story time.
The currents just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand.
It's like being in space.
Somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Dolman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action.
Evasive action, as they don't have rudders.
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent. Now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Don't worry, I'll go and fight it. Oh.
Hold it. Damn. Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam?
She used her gloves to punch him.
Settle. Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Well. You roll back the clock and let old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. Rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and Y'all can fuck off.
Okay. Jeez.
No? All want to die together. Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Oh. I don't think he realizes what he's getting into with her. Just took his hands off. Oh, I thought she was about to take his head off. So he hasn't been real the whole time?
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed. But I don't break that easy. So be it. So be that way. Y'all can all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
That's fucking crazy. He's just straight up humping that thing, huh?
The Magellan is a sitting duck right now.
Just like that,
Head
Sam.
out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here. What the hell are you thinking, Sam? Don't aim at the Magellan. Good on you, Sam. Engaging.
Oh, fuck me.
Are you injured, Sam?
Yes, I'm fucking injured, dude.
Leave him alone.
Don't love that he keeps throwing shit. I'm piecing this thing up. Okay.
Leave him alone. Engaging.
Oh, fuck. I barely dodged that. Have no idea how. Where's the... There it is. Okay.
Engaging.
Think I dodged that one? That one's dead. So fuck this thing up right here, and it is over, baby. No, it's not. Okay.
Opening fire now.
Okay. Sometimes you just gotta give it to him.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
Before I come back, didn't I see something that said lightweight machine gun? I want whatever that was. All right, maybe not. Maybe I know I saw it, but maybe I just can't get it anymore. That's got to be the case. Wait, what is that? Is that a rocket pod? Might as well grab that, right? Lightweight grenade launcher. Okay, no, I don't want that. I know, right? Sitting here trying to make a better America, or Australia, and they're just making a mess. Sam.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on after all.
The next Death Stranding. Yeah, I agree. We'll have Sam as a garbage man. Or, he'll actually start the UPS all over again. Breakfast of Champions. I wonder what that is. Those things, I imagine those are, maybe they're BT kills?
How's everything looking? We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
Is it Is she getting bigger?
Thank you.
Here's your demon cat.
See, you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect, form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
His cat made of tar,
Bond I doubt
of course.
will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile. Okay.
Girls, get it done.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
You'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
I know, right? Fragile freaks me out. She's got like a
You two be all right?
sociopath thing to her.
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
And those weird
Right.
glove hands.
So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Bye.
Sam,
Sam.
although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority.
Number one.
The objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHB Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has a handful pending.
All you're hearing is ball, 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 ball.
The ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now,
man,
Phantom Smith's shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed.
Johnny Sins. He does a lot, huh? He's got a lot of jobs. You've seen him as a doctor, now you've seen him here as an AI. You've also seen him as a plumber. Man does it all. He does it all.
Commencing route creation.
Dowgie, I don't know if I am going to be able to make it over this hill right here. And if I do make it over this hill, I don't know if I'm gonna make it over that hill right there. What up, Ledge? Oh, hey, Legend. Crazy stuff's happened. Because I knew you would want to see it, go to about 25 minutes into the stream, and some things happen. And then, after that, I fight something. You could skip the fight if you want, but that's pretty much all that's happened. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Such as being a doctor and an astronaut and a cowboy, much like Johnny Sins. I'm wondering if I should try out. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my my tri-cruiser. Hey, buddy, I didn't want to say this. Lettuce owns hell. Now, you can take from that what you wish. Just know he is the one who created it. All right, bud. I'll see you in a bit. All right, so where am I going? I need to go opposite side. Is it still more this way? Come on. Oh my God. Maybe I am Santa. Maybe that's what Death Stranding 3 is. Death Stranding 3, the Santa Claus. Yeah, Death Stranding 3 was Santa's origin story, exactly. And this is all about how time is kind of relative. So what if my story forward is actually back in time to everyone else? That was stupid. Why I gotta be doing such stupid shit?
The last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Whoa. Come on, come on. Okay. I'm gonna drop this shit. I don't know why I picked it up. I'm not building roads right now. I can't drop it. What? Dude, this thing's so much more efficient, or not efficient, so much better at driving in these mountains than that truck is. Truck is awesome, but ain't got shit on this. Am I going the right direction? We are going the right direction, boys. Why did that hurt it? They floated.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
Good morning. Hi.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And
Not
being short of
me.
BTs to recover someone else's stuff. That's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy. Seriously.
I do what I can.
Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away.
Just Santa and around, you know? Oh.
Some of the finest looking cargo I've ever seen.
Getting S's all day, baby. Silly snake crew.
There's no denying it. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network. Oh, thank you for taking your great USBs and putting us on the chiral network. Dude, Buddy making me drink all that water. I have to pee. I'm gonna have to pee like 100 times already. I can guarantee it. I'll be right back. Yeah, that cinematic was cool. A chiral shock cannon. A weapon that fires chiral particles at a special wavelength. Firing the cannon consumes chiral crystals, penetrating walls and knock human targets unconscious, inflicts significant damage to PTs and mechs. This cannon's powerful recoil means it must be fixed in one place before firing. That looks cool. I don't know how often I'll use it.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shot cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knot, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
Bye for now.
Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this
So,
on my own.
It makes me wonder.
I'm concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knot. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply.
I don't trust
Despite
Charlie.
attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
So, what we know now, Higgs is a robot, a ghost mech. Higgs still seems like Higgs. He's powered by, I assume, the tar. So Higgs is powered by the tar, a robot powered by the tar, which I guess all ghost mechs are, which is how they're able to go between the tar. Charlie also could be a ghost mech. Now, Charlie could be a ghost mech that is working with me, or is kind of guiding me along to make me do specific tasks that actually help out Higgs. No. But I believe Charlie is a ghost mech. I also don't trust Charlie.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
Okay.
Commencing route creation.
We're gonna hit here, and then we're just gonna travel down right next to whatever this could be. Just gonna take these ravines. Have a little bit of smooth sailing. Boom, we'll go right here. That's where we'll cross.
Delivery route finalized.
That is a lot of these. I might have to do that to all of them. I just got the rocket box. I wanted to use it. All right, let's see if we can carry this. Nope, not gonna do that. No, stop, please, God. Oh, Jesus. So I'm taking a different route than what I wanted to. It's okay, it's not gonna be that far off. Okay. So you think that's got to be like an enemy encampment or something over here? All right, let's check it out. Oh, I have to... I see. Okay, so I've got to use that thing if I don't want to drop it, at least. So... Oh, damn it. I think it's fine. I should be able to make it past that. I have not... Yeah, I have used a... No, not that cannon. Not this thing right here. Never used that. I want to, but I think I need to be on foot for it. I'm too heavy for it right now, too. Yeah, I can launch myself. Oh my God, stop shooting those. It's times like this I wish I had the truck, but the truck wouldn't have made it over the mountains that I was just climbing a little bit ago in order to even get here, you know? Damn right it needs a Hemi. 5.7 liter hemispherical combustion chamber. You throw that in this sumbitch, we're flying. You! A real gamer would have. I am not a real gamer. I am a poser. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. A poser gamer. You see? Ha ha. Actually, no, there's no way. There's no way I could have carried it on foot. I know you were also joking. Gamer? I hardly know her. But I know you were joking. Have you seen what happens whenever I try to carry it on foot right now? It is impossible. It's too heavy for me to carry. A real gamer does find a way to beat the impossible. Lettuce? That is so true. I'm gonna fly. A real gamer will figure out how to build an Iron Man suit. I'm gonna do that. I've decided. I'm gonna fly. Time to spread my metaphorical and real physical wings that I just don't realize that I have. The cat has tar wings, why can't I? That was a lot of stuff. It was like 200 kilos.
At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition.
Is that Nigel Thornberry?
Now this is great.
Smashing.
Deliveries I've received.
S for smashing.
Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Here we go then. Almost. Almost. What? I could put a chiral cannon on my car? Oh my god. Yeah, after I've already traveled all throughout the mountain. Who do I think I am? I'm fucking Santa Claus.
Work at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too.
Time to kill some ghost mechs.
But Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
See you.
Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. Per Tarman's request, I believe.
Oh, dope. Tomahawk missiles incoming.
Avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
I'm gonna put an AC 130.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies
Oh god.
older and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode.
Oh, have you? Is that why it just turned red and says private?
I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money.
We
By
nuke in
doing so,
Australia.
I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions.
The red makes you look evil. He is evil. He's gotta be.
In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort.
What do you mean
When I
misconstrued?
tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Misconstrued your face with my spiked wheels. It's always got to show that weird butt shot. See, I wish you could always shower before you go to bed. It feels so weird watching him go in there and he goes to sleep immediately and he's just covered in shit.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
Hold on, before this gets going, gotta use the restroom again. Fucking buddy. So, legend. Whenever I first got on, Buddy saw that I've activated channel points, and he made me drink like 1.5 liters of water just by continuously hitting the hydrate button.
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Posture.
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only one. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler.
Thumbs up.
Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
You all receive likes from me. 100 likes to all of you.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman.
A green light.
I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Righto. Alright. Eat our delicious meal. Drink our delicious beveraginos. Hey guys, remember whenever they killed a baby at the beginning of the game?
Thank you for coming. Be after my child. You are the father.
Dollman, whenever he's kind of spaced out, looks just as weird whenever he's mad. Just...
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan.
Enhance.
You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman.
Good day.
Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Shut up and give me my cannon.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has...
Are you trying to frame Charlie because you're bad?
Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted.
Good words to live by. If he's bald, he's bad.
The DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, Your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Well, it's not always true. If he's bald, he's bad isn't always true. I've literally named specific people. Mr. Clean. I rest my case.
Commencing route creation.
You know, you're right, I don't. No one knows what Mr. Clean does behind those closed doors. Which is the worst crime. Oh my god. Colluding with Flex Seal. Wow. I can turn it bubblegum pink. Does it come in bubblegum pink? I wish I could take this camo and make it a different color. I wish I could take what this does and just put a different color on it, because that would be huge. Does it come in bubblegum ink?
Is your cargo all right? Sure you've not been mistreating it?
Oh my god. I just bumped that. Yeah, what an asshole. Whoever left their tricycle in the middle of the road deserves to be shot.
Sam,
It's too bad we'll never find out who did it, though.
Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB-00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB-00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB-28.
We don't know that its username started with an S.
Done by Bridges.
Those assumptions are dangerous.
The existence of the Cord Bridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB-00. but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB-00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB-28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB-00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permission.
Holy shit, what if...
As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie.
There she is.
And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
Shakira, Shakira. I thought I just hit something and it broke all the cargo. We can do it! We can make it! Bring on the BTs. I got my gun. Fire! Big gun Duco boom! Hell yeah. All this weird music made it sound like it was firing with a suppressor on or something. Just like a... Electric weapons? This shoots out electricity! Some of this music makes me sleep. So the good news is I haven't run into any of the issues like going uphill that I was running into with my other device. So maybe we throw these new tires on my vehicle. Not maybe. We're going to throw these new tires on my vehicle. There we go. Look at all that I almost destroyed. B! B is for bad.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts.
I am Santa.
Just give me a moment to check your cargo.
You nailed it.
There don't seem to be any real problems with the cargo. Looks like the end is finally in sight, Sam.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Here's a little something for you. Feel free to use it.
Oh, you developed the game, that's why. Very good. Very good.
We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to
Hideo
the other
Kojima's
armaments
from
as
France?
well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see
Didn't know
to
that.
the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam,
There's this bold
your
fuck.
next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory.
I have 2 Hideo Kojimas in my
That
chat.
this
That's
final
crazy.
step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
We are going to change something. We are going to go to the gay rage. Swap this out from the gay rage. Customize it. Throw on the wonderful tires. They're not pointy, which is odd. But I'm guessing they're not really spiked. That's some sort of chiral thing. Upgrades are automatic? No, I have to add them. Now I got my fucking war machine right here. It's about to get zoppity. Zippity zoppity, give me the boppity, man. Bippity boppity, give me the zoppity. What is happening? It's normal? No, it's not. I can't eat. I can only check on Lou. Well, I fucking hate that. That all totally looks like Alan Wake.
On the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory, but there have been some developments. Armed survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory.
Yep.
And they've also set up some chiral jammers. Now, we won't be able to proceed with our plans until they're out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region, and we have every reason to assume that they're making preparations to hinder our efforts. I'm afraid it's only going to get tougher from here on out. Once you've finalized your preparations, accept this main order from the delivery terminal.
Righto. All right. So really all we need is a machine gun, which I have. I need to get a shotgun. A level 2 shotgun. Oh, hello.
Well, Sam.
Wonderfully, thank you.
Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete.
Splendid.
We're ready for you to chart our next course.
All right.
The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
We are? For the stream? Huh. It says it's 1920 by 1080. No downscaler. $1920 by 1080. Hold on. This is 1080. Well, I guess we're just gonna ride with this 720 for a minute, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell. I wonder if it's like that on YouTube as well. YouTube, I got 1080 60. It says I'm not even online on Kick. I am using a capture card. The capture card is 1080. Can see that too.
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish two specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I wonder if I can climb up this now with my vehicle. Alright. Let us get some guns. Okay. I'm gonna turn this shit in. I don't want to deal with all that right now. Should be playing. Okay, let's turn. I'm gonna get rid of all that junk that I just have in there. Boop, boop.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Be right back. Okay. It's time. Hopefully this thing's the shit. Climbing up walls and stuff, or climbing up hills is what I meant to say. But if it climbs up walls, I'm okay with that. You can climb up walls? Are you in The Exorcist? Do we need to exorcise your demons? Oh, I didn't get rid of this one. Stupid me. You get enough? Good. 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 Well, then that's clear. I'm like a monster truck. sneaky. No one will hear us. No one. They will hear us, but no one else. Fine.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Well. Get the chopper out to be quiet.
Wait, what's that there? Where are all these enemies coming from?
Let them come. Let them come. I'm gonna come. I'm coming. I'm coming. They're coming, I'm coming. We're coming. Whoa. This is Boba Fett? What the fuck? Calm down, Boba Fett. Whoop. Ow! I was trying to jump and it wouldn't let me do it. Where's the other guy? Who else is shooting at me? Where are you, bitch? Ow! Okay, so he's over here. There he is.
Great shot. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Man, they are coming so much. What? Oh, you lucky bitch. Hello. I heard him come. I heard him come. is what you guys get. You gotta have that slow-mo. Even though it really messes me up. RB? Further upgraded the rubber bullet assault rifle features a red dot. Interesting. We're gonna get it, just because it's a level 3. I wonder if I could do that. You're right, that'd be a total gamer move right there. I need to see if it's possible, and if it is possible, I am no gamer. I don't think I can launch myself into it, at least. We are going to find out. No, I don't want to destroy your dreams. I want all of your dreams to come true. Oh, I can't use myself. Yeah, I messed up. This would have been cool. Well, I still got these guys over here. All of those guys that I just had already defeated. You're lying. Am I just blind?
Don't you dare drop me, Sam!
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So, I don't know if that would have been a real gamer move right there, but it definitely would have shown dominance.
Is this the right size? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
30 charisma points. My attack would have been way worse, but I would have looked way cooler. Furphy just subbed to my YouTube. I couldn't get kicked. I think there's something going on with my OBS, which is why you're getting 720. I couldn't get kicked to fire up. I noticed that it started streaming and then it immediately stopped. So I'll figure it out whenever we're done for today. It's not like Kick has been super great anyways.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Is that a boat? I should buy a boat.
Delivery route finalized.
Like, I feel like Kick, you're just gonna get people who just get banned on Twitch, and that's why they're on Kick, is because they don't get banned. Kick does have a better bit rate. That means their streams are a little bit higher quality. But some serious drawbacks. Do I have my YouTube chat up? Just in case Furphy's there, or someone there trying to watch. Where am I going?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Must be easier when you have fewer streamers and... What do you mean by that? Higher bitrate? Oh no, it's all depends on what up, Furf? It all depends on your it's not just bitrate, it's your equipment, and if your equipment can handle that kind of bitrate, yeah, it's on my end.
Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
Tree's gonna jump in too? Hell yeah.
We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon.
Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the Chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP.
All right.
You can do it.
I know I can do it. But I do want to shoot this guy with my new guns. Oh wait, were you fucking with me, Legend? Is that why? Were you saying that it's easier to get a higher bitrate because I don't have any viewers? You dick. Oh, okay. It would have been funnier if you were. You just want to troll kick? It's easy to troll kick. It's like I said, the people who just get banned on Twitch go to kick. I feel like, but maybe that's not true. I don't know. I haven't had very good luck with kick yet. I hate those things.
How did all these ghost mechs manage to make it this far? The facility is in danger.
Well, I thought I was gonna be able to do that.
We need to eliminate them before they attack.
Ow. Why can't I use my guns? There he goes. Where's my car? Well, this would be a lot easier if I had my car. You want to? You know what? Asking where the katana is. You want a katana? You'll receive a katana. Oh, my katana man. What's his name? That's a great question. But you know what? I also have. All right. Well, I'm not pushing that. Oh my God! They got a minigun. Why can't I swing it? What up, Treecies PCs? Fucking hell.
Are you injured, Sam?
Yes, I'm fucking injured. Oh, he's just gonna chill there? Alright. Easy. Out of ammo.
reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
Serious? This is gonna get ugly. What the hell is this? Boom, bitch! Say hello to my little friend! More slow-mo. I don't know what that is, but it's dead. Fuck yeah. I don't know what gun this gun is that I just picked up, but it is dope. It's hard to control though. I did it! What is that? This guy's just out here chilling. You didn't want to come help your buddies? Is there a rock? Oh, there was a rock in the way. I'm sitting here shooting at nothing. Okay. Found my car. If that was there the whole time, I'm so pissed. That would have helped me so much.
You're incredible. We should be able to connect the facility to the network now.
Thank you, legend. Thank you.
You're a welcome sight, mate. Not sure we'd have survived if you hadn't shown up when you did. Let me check your order info.
A?
You fought like hell, mate. Thanks for the help.
I took too much damage. How are you supposed to take 100% damage or less? I was getting overrun.
You know, I can't imagine. And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
Oh. That was cool though. You don't get many fights like that in this.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Connection established without issue. Well, that's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax a little bit. More accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations. Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later. Just know that we're all really grateful.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Guitar goblin.
That weapon is so stupid.
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
Damn. How you gonna kick a doll?
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. But boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
That's my first canon death of the run. Where am I? Is this what it's always like? I think this is how it was before. You kind of go to like the beach. Gotta hit it with one of these, you know what I mean? Oh, it's like literal hell.
My everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So,
spawn camp.
Come back from
Quit spawn camping me.
Stuff. Flames roar to life. The body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out of it. It won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical.
Brother. You know, I guess really all I have to do is wait however long until tomorrow gets here. Because tomorrow will just beat his ass. Give him a hug.
You all caught up now? And that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer.
Oh my God.
Suffer through the day you were born.
Bro.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes, and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And
I have to get 19 meters. I'm gonna die so many times in this process. Fuck. This motherfucker. Alright. Get up, Sam. Snake! Snake! Snake!
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes.
Hold on, do it. It moves, it goes down faster the faster I move.
I'll see your smile in our dream.
You know, his weapon may be dumb, but it is effective. Dumb, but effective. Very. Does this happen in Devil May Cry, Furf? I don't know why that didn't show up over here. Here she comes. She is about to beat your ass, bro. You done fucked up. Oh. Wait, hold on.
What did he do to you?
Why is he so fast now? There it goes. Oh, the guitar as a weapon's very Devil May Cry. She's so fucking cool.
Oops. Catch you later.
That guy's such a fucking creep.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his hive is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. time the flames won't die. Come on, Sam, come on! I don't know what to do!
Where's Rainey? There we go. We always know. Absolute peak. Doll man just over there on the shoulder, looking creepy as hell.
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor. And I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say. Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task. And Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry. Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka.
His soul.
And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first.
Oh, he can see it now.
Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? Then I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start.
Called
The
that
truth is,
too.
I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck, and it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to live. To move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there? I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
What is it covered in? Looks like spider webs or slime or something. This kills the BB. I wonder if I'm still gonna put on the BB pod.
We're getting close. Australia is almost fully connected. You ready?
No, not fragile. Let's strap Tomorrow to my chest, man. I also think tomorrow is BB in some way.
Terminal Fort Knott. However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped. Fortunately, Hartman has a device at his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport. You've helped us come this far. Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
So I gotta travel there all the way there. Okay. Fragile can only...
It's okay. It'll all go back to the way it was.
Fragile can only teleport objects. She can't teleport things she thinks are people. And if she does teleport someone, it's because she views that person as an object. It's all a mentality for her. So really, the person I would want is the walking super soldier who can dive into the tar and deteriorate people on touch. Here, before I go to the surface, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I also only have 15 minutes. Oh. Okay. So I don't have too much longer left. I gotta go run that 5K. But we can at least go see if there's a little bit more story as I get up, walk around. Make it a 10K? No. What is... It's not how it works.
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Except right now, because you're going to be protecting this area from all
Take a look
those.
at that post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the SSS. It seems ghost mechs are active in their local region, and the tar currents there are still in a rather chaotic state. This is Higgs' doing, all in service to a greater plan. We shouldn't underestimate him either, Sam. Let's take care on our way to Hartman's lab.
5K is light work. Easy.
Getting to Hartman's lab will require us to cover considerable distance, Sam. But there are all kinds of things that can help us get there faster. Highways, zip lines, you name it. This journey is a major undertaking, so let's plan carefully and take advantage of everything that's available.
So, it's actually not that crazy of a journey. I need to just go here. I could take this road to here, and then from here I got a road the entire way there. We're gonna do that. It's gonna take just a minute. I was gonna get off right here because, you know, I didn't feel like I had that long, but that's plenty of time to do that. Oh, hold on. All right.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
See, and that's why you build roads, boys. That is why you build roads. I was thinking ahead. It wasn't just an obsession. It was real. It was real to me.
You know, it might be prudent to lay the groundwork for future travel. If you were to build structures and roads between Hartman's lab and the F7 North Distribution Center, it would make life easier for your future self.
You're right, but roads are really, really expensive, and no one likes watching me make them.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to
Been more than once, Legend.
how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too.
Across here. Going to kill me if I do so. That is true. If I would have just placed 50 cannons and then just traveled to each one like that, that would have been far more efficient. I dare say. You can actually see these things right here. If you line a bunch of them up, they act as a rail, and you could just fly in between them. So really, you could encircle the entire place in those, and just travel between everything like a railgun. Yeah, you saw probably. Yeah, I think you saw me use it once. I think you made me use it. Wait, you didn't? You didn't see me use it? Then you will never see me use it.
Chiral network coverage. If we come across any cargo marked for people living in this region, delivering it might make them more amenable to getting connected.
Oh, it wasn't you? Okay. Beep 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 beep. I feel like ever since I put on these spiked shoes, these spiked wheels, the car just moves faster in general, right? Hold on. Gotta make sure that we are someplace safe. I think if I was down there, I'd be getting fucked up by some ghost mechs.
Over there, that's a ghost mech unit. It doesn't look like they're aware of our presence. We could simply try to avoid them, but requesting fire support from the DHV 'V' Magellan is also a viable option. What do you think, Sam?
Moving Chiral network coverage. Initiating transfer. Moving Chiral network coverage. Initiating transfer. Moving Chiral network coverage. 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 Moving Chiral network coverage
Was the cannon in the hot springs? And to punch someone. The Hadouken. I'm not wearing those gloves anymore.
We can sense them, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
Hey, I didn't build this road right here that we're coming up on. Chiral Network did that for me. Love it. Gotta love the Chiral Network for that reason. Oh, Jesus, titty fucking Christ. I wish I was on my trike right now. My tricycle. Doing a couple things at one time. None of them good. Gosh darn it! Why isn't this working? There it is. Our sheets. There we go. Okay, alright. Sorry, I was trying to get some analytics up. What the fuck word? Didn't expect that. There's a trike. Could take that. But I like my guns. I know, that cannon is so sick. The scary part about it, I'm about to go through like what are they called? Bandits, I guess? I can't remember what they're called. They call them, but they're bandits. I'm about to go through like bandit territory, and this gun eviscerates people. So if I shoot them, they're dead. I'm gonna have to load them on my car and try to go dump their bodies somewhere. Otherwise, I'll cause a void out. And remember the other day, whenever you asked, do void outs actually happen? I took a picture of one that someone else had in the game, and I wanted to send it to you, and I forgot. But that wasn't, those aren't people, the ghost mechs. These guys over here, those are people. Furphy said it didn't show up in our chat. Oh no, it did. You were right. This game is about more than walking. And it really was for that time that he joined. And then now it's about me traveling really, really far. Traveling round Straya, doing Straya things. I was supposed to be turning.
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan.
That would make your gameplay experience far too
You
short.
must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work. All right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
It's at the bottom right of the screen. I think I've got a couple 100,000.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the F7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
All right. I'm going to take on these orders, and then I am getting off for today because I have to go run. So before I even pick these up, this is just what we'll pick up next time. GG's, everyone. Furphy, it was cool to have you. Treese is gone, but it was cool to have Treese. Latucci, always good to have you, bud. Legend, you too. Everyone else, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, anywhere between like 1 and 2, likely 2. But tomorrow's gonna be a little bit longer of a stream, I believe. I think I'm gonna go until about 7. So, no, tomorrow I actually have to go into an office. Oh, I appreciate it, Legend. So tomorrow is up in the air. Wednesday is going to be a long stream till 7. But I'll see you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Later, y'all.